Welcome to Wyndham TV. I'm Claude Shirati. Thank you very much for watching. Statistics show that there are more businesses opening in the city of Wyndham than any other local government area in the whole of Australia. Here at Wyndham TV, we take a special interest in showcasing the vibrant economic life in our local area. We will show you the people who are running these businesses and what they are doing to achieve success. The young lady that I'll be talking to is a special individual who started a business at the age of 18, and within less than 3 years, she has transformed her passion in baking into a multi-million-dollar business. Kate Matheson is my guest today. Kate, thank you very much for making the time to talk to us. I've introduced you a little bit, but I guess it wouldn't hurt if you told our audiences a little bit more about yourself.
Hey, I'm Kate from Kate Creations by Kate in Point Cook. I specialise in mini cupcakes, all different sweet treats, including custom cakes, macarons, and cheesecake cups.
Kate, tell us a little bit more about how you grew up in the area of Wyndham and how you started your business.
So I've been living here since I was 5, so I have a lot of knowledge about the area, and that's why I thought I'd open my first store in Point Cook. I've always loved baking since I was really young, and I loved baking with my grandma every school holiday, so I knew there was a slight passion there, but I never realised I could turn it into a full-time job. After year 12, I was a bit confused on what I wanted to do. I applied for uni and all the different courses, but in the end I decided to start studying as a pastry chef, where I really knew that what I was doing was the right thing for me. And then soon after, I got so busy selling my baked goods that I just outgrew the home very quickly baking, so we needed to open my first store, which I thought the best place for that would be Point Cook.
Was it easy to start?
So when I first started out, it was really difficult, but I used a lot of knowledge from other cake makers online, which really helped me in creating my business and moving forward from there. At the start, I was doing it all on my own, so it was super long hours at home in the kitchen, but I quickly realised I'm going to need some help, so I employed my mum full-time to help me, and that made such a huge relief.
Was it easy to convince your mom to quit her job and join you in an uncertain business?
It took a while. She was really nervous. She was just like, oh, really? Because she was working full-time in a really stable job, and she was like, oh, are you sure? Like, are you sure this is going to work? Because, like, it's a big deal for her and a big risk for her to quit her full-time job. But she quickly saw, and she knew that there was such a strong business there. Like, every time we'd go to markets and have lines waiting for the product, she knew exactly what I was creating, and I think she always had that passion and belief in me as well.
And I suppose that's really important in business, isn't it? To have someone who believes in you, believes in the product, and who can support you when there's no guarantee of success.
Yeah, exactly, especially because I was so young at the time. I was only 18, so for her to actually come on site at these markets and shows and things and see it firsthand, it really gave her the opportunity to really like see the actual structure behind the business, and so like, you know, this is actually going to work. Like, it wasn't just like a big risk, and she could see it slowly building into like a little business, and now it's, you know, slowly turning into a bigger business.
So Kate, let me ask you, what is the secret for your success? A lot of people bake cakes. What is it so special about yours?
Oh, I don't think there is any secrets. Lots of hard work. I think, to be honest, just creating a really top quality product is the main thing that I always would suggest to everyone. I think if you have a bad product, you're never going to be able to sell it unless you're a good salesman. But I think if you have a good quality product, you really don't even have to work hard. Like, I was working hard creating the product, but I've never worked hard selling the product, because it always sort of did that itself, to be honest.
And how long have you been doing this?
So I have been baking since I was a really young girl, but we've been in business for 3 years now.
And how's it going now? How's the business going?
It's been amazing. We've got our 3rd store now, so it's always growing, something's always happening, and we've been working for such amazing big corporate clients, which makes me super proud to see my name among many other big companies at big events, and just really, really exciting to see where it's growing and what the future will hold.
Now, I know you've got a store in Point Cook, which we visited. Where are the other stores located here in Melbourne?
So we have QV, Melbourne, Pacific, Epping, and Point Cook.
So with 3 stores, you got to make quite a few millions there.
Yeah, it is a multi-million-dollar business, and we work really hard for what we've achieved.
Now, Kate, I know you are a bit of a celebrity here in Wyndham, and you get invited to a lot of events where you're asked to speak about your entrepreneurship experience. What sort of questions do you tend to get from people at this event?
I find especially the young ones really draw to me, and they ask the most questions and they find the most inspiration from me, which I love because I love being able to pass on my message. The things I've learned, it's been quite a unique journey. You know, not many people go through this and build a business at my age, because I'm only 20 and I'm having to manage over 20 staff now. So I feel like I really draw to the young ones. They are really interested, which I love because I want to be able to give them something to take away from it. But the same theme, everyone is just usually shocked that I am so young, but then they always want to know exactly how I built it, what the reason is for this success. And I love being able to share that with people, that, you know, if you do create a good product, you know, you will be able to take it further.
Kate, what would you tell other young people who may be thinking of starting a business? What can they learn from you?
I think all you can do is try your best, whether it's going for a job, trying to get a job, owning your own business, starting your own business. At least you know that you've tried. So I think putting 100% into everything you do is the most important thing that I always recommend to everyone. And if you put it all on the line, there's not really much you can lose.
Thank you very much for your time to Wyndham TV today. We appreciate the opportunity you've given us to tell us about your business, and we hope to have more opportunity to talk to you again in the future. Well, that's all, folks. Thank you very much for watching. As you've seen, we do take a particular interest in business and economic activity in Wyndham. If you run a business or you want to run one, you got an interesting project, come and talk to us about it. This media platform is quite open to the people of Wyndham and talk about the important things that are making a difference in this community. Until next time, stay connected.